Hey guys, this is Paul from Day to Day Fixes, and today I have a cracked porcelain sink. That's the crack from underneath. The first thing I did was take out the P-trap in order for me to be able to remove the stopper by turning it around. I did use a screwdriver and put it in between the holes to be able to make it easier to remove. I used the joint knife to remove the silicone underneath the counter by scraping it all around. Here is the view from underneath. I did remove the sink brackets to be able to clean the old silicone. I make sure everything is clean. I also cleaned the bottom with some alcohol. I did read we needed to do that, and since I had alcohol, I figured why not? It's not gonna hurt. When choosing a replacement undermount sink, keep in mind the pipes underneath that the sink may touch because it bulges out. Also, don't forget to check the front of the cabinet because that may also limit your sink size. Now here I used silicone adhesive for the bathroom, waterproof, and put it all around. Make sure to do this on the outer edge of the sink. I also have attached the 3 of the brackets so it would be easier to place. I did have some help. I did have somebody on top. When I put the sink underneath, someone was holding it from the top. Sorry I didn't show it, but just make sure you hold the sink in place tight to the counter and then start tightening the screws in an X shape. Don't tighten all the way, tighten most of it, and then once all 4 in, then start tightening all of them. Here I have a pop-up sink stopper. Now you just have to keep in mind the holes in the sink stopper to match up with the overflow drain. So make sure that hole is facing 6 p.m. in this case. That's where the sink stopper is located. I use Teflon tape on the threads and Plumbers Putty there, right above that rubber piece. I know there's different ways of doing this. People use silicone. Please write in the comments as to what you used. This has been my go-to for a while and I haven't had any leaks. Now it's time to work on the bottom. We take this rubber gasket and we put it in with the nuts. We tighten it up. This is the result. Now there is excess putty there and we'll remove the excess putty from the bottom and from the top. I did forget to explain in the beginning that before you take out any type of pipe, take a picture. Everybody has a camera and take a picture just to show how everything's put back together.
Remember, if this is a little short, unscrew this because there is probably some pipe that goes in, so it gives you a little bit of play to pull this further back. Or if it's too long, for whatever reason, you can push it back in and then screw this back in tight. Make sure all these are screwed in tight. Right now I have the water just to check if there's any leaks, checking if the overflow is working. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's coming down here. There are no leaks. The overflow is working properly. That means the drain is, the pop-up is installed correctly. I'm going to open the pop-up. No leaks. job is done here.
One last thing to add, just make sure you clean out any excess caulking that is showing over here. Luckily, I didn't have too much to clean, and we will leave this for about 24 hours to make sure everything is dry, and then it'll be ready for anybody to use. If this was helpful, please like and subscribe. If you have a different way of doing it, please let everyone know in the comments.